Bloxburg statement, opinions and breakdown. Hey Evenators, welcome and welcome back to my channel. You are now in the basement and you cannot get out until the end of the video. So I made a video the other day, just literally reading out what Bloxburg has said in their statement. So if you want to know what's in it, you can go and watch that video. It's like 2 videos back, I think. And at the end of the video, I asked all of you lovely Evenators what your opinions were on it. So today, we're doing the full breakdown. I'm gonna actually just go through the statement and, you know, unpick it. My opinions are my own and your opinions are your own. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. This is a space where everybody can express their own views on different subjects. I'm gonna have to like reread that whole thing because, girl, I don't even remember what it said in half of it. Okay, so first of all, addressing like the basic like intro bit of the statement, they basically talked about how some creators and developers have been getting like personal attacks online. I'd just like to say before I get into any of this that I do not condone any of that. It's absolutely disgusting. If you want to express an opinion, always express it in a calm, civilized manner. You can do this via email or social media, but never ever ever express your opinion in a hateful way because you will get nowhere with it. Now we're going into the juicy stuff, which is the justification of all of these update things. Job updates. So the first bit is just talking about how it's changed, how you won't get as much money as before, and about how efficiency is now what your pay is based on. Now, despite them saying this about your efficiency, a lot of people have been pointing out that if you're at like 95 efficiency, then you actually get more money than when you're at 100%. Now, I do not know if this is 100% true. I haven't tested it out myself, so I will test it out in a video at some point when I actually want to work in Bloxburg, because I don't really like working in Bloxburg, as you all probably already know. But yeah, so I feel like that just kind of contradicts itself a little bit there. The next thing is about the unbalanced Bloxburg economy. I'm going to be honest here, this made very, very little sense to me, and I'm going to explain why. So as we all know, before this update, pretty much every single person was working at Pizza Planet, and if you weren't, I have so much respect for you because you are a true soldier, okay? But I would say at least like 80% of Bloxburg players were using Pizza Planet as their main working source, or Bloxburgers at least. So I genuinely do not understand how they're saying that if they made all of the jobs that amount, it would break the economy. Because everybody was already doing it. Everybody already had that amount of money. So how would it break an economy that already works? Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? It wasn't broken before. There was nothing wrong with it. Everybody was earning that amount already. You've just made it less and put the same amount across all jobs. So that is something that I really don't get. I'm not hating on the developers or the game. I still really love the game. It's just that that bit of the statement really didn't make much sense to me because nothing would have changed if you made all of the jobs the same amount as pizza once was. I personally really like the fact that all jobs pay the same now. I just would have liked to see all of them pay a little bit more because I was unmotivated to work before. Do you really think I'm motivated to work now knowing that I'm going to get less money? But maybe I'll start being a little hairdresser, you know, snipping away at some hair, you know, giving them some cool colours, because now I don't have to worry about it because I'll be broke either way. They also spoke about how they're going to highlight like your working or whatever, and that was in the new mini update, which you can look at in my last video, where they show you your overall working and then your specific working for that particular job. I don't mind that idea. I mean, I guess it's cool. It doesn't really have much impact on me as a Bloxburg player because I just delete all my plots for money. I don't work. I just delete old plots. Anybody who is a TikTok OG of mine, you will remember my hillside mansion. That's gone. Girl, I was so broke, I had to delete a house that I'd had for like 3 years. 3 years. No, 'cause it was 2021. Oh my god. Wait. That was 3 years ago? I'm getting old. Okay, now the marketplace. So basically it's talking about how it's only creators right now and that it would be hard for them to make it open to the public like straight away. Obviously, I can completely get behind this. Bro, they would have so much moderating to do regarding like regarding plots, because imagine somebody entered like the most random thing ever and it's literally just like a square box. The houses that the content creators made were starting points, okay? They were meant to be starter homes. I don't know why any of you were expecting like these $5 million mansions. Girl. We're too broke for that anyway. Why do you want that? But on a serious note, please do not hate on any of these creators for their builds. They were given a very, 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 very slim criteria. Like, they were given so many restrictions I've seen. I don't know if I still have the screenshot. It's probably somewhere in the distant lands of my camera roll. But yeah, so please do not be harsh on the creators for this. I would have struggled so bad. My house would have literally looked like SpongeBob SquarePants. A little yellow cube. The fainting system was apparently to add a touch of depth and realism to the game. They said that the whole mood system wasn't really impactful in the game, which I can agree with. The only thing it did was made you really stinky and really slow. I guess now it has a use. An expensive use, by the way. I'm going to be paying for fainting for the rest of my life. Obviously, they added the new GUIs for fainting so that you get more warnings. You now get 3 warnings, bro. 3. It's like Amber Alert whenever you're about to faint. But yeah, fainting, I mean, it's not the best thing to ever happen. Let's not lie here. It's not ideal, but it's definitely like, I think the jobs thing is probably like the worst thing out of all of this. In my opinion, the touch of realism thing is kind of strange to me. I know that Bloxburg is kind of like a life simulator game, which is fair enough that they want to add realism and stuff to it. But then again, I definitely think that people see online games like Bloxburg as an escape from real life, so it's probably not what they wanted. They don't really want to be reminded of the real things in real life. It's like, it's an escape for people. Then they go on about the game passes and how they still have uses, like the excellent employee one. You still get more money and your levels still go up more, which is literally what the game pass was intended to do. So I kind of get that. I mean, I guess people feel like they've wasted their money because they're just not getting as much money now. So their money's still going down even though the excellent employee is bringing it up. Wait. And then the Marvelous Moods thing, it still like makes your moods drop slower, and you also get 10 minutes more before you faint, I think. I think people were just shocked about the Game Pass because they thought that they would still have their old uses. I mean, I bought Marvelous Moods because I thought it would just make me never have to worry about moods ever again. And yet I'm still paying Bloxburg to replenish my moods while I film with Lexi. Like, I'm in fear of Ezra fainting on the spot, guys. Towing fee isn't really that big of a deal to me. Just park in a parking spot, guys. Stop parking in the middle of the road. It's dangerous. We don't want any dangerous drivers in the game, okay? Park in a parking spot. Enough of this parking on grass nonsense. I want you parked in a parking spot and nowhere else. I am now the Bloxburg lollipop lady. Why are so many people messaging me? They're also working on a video to explain things that are going on, I'm pretty sure. And they said the community managers, which is Brampy and Marie. So I am excited to see that, to be honest. I really want to see what that's like. And that's pretty much the end of it. So I think I basically outlined everybody's opinions already in that. So I guess that was also just a full breakdown, okay? I think the thing I'm most confused about is the breaking economy thing. I genuinely do not get that. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. In my personal opinion, I love the game so much. I would just like to see some improvements on some parts, I suppose. If I'm gonna be real with you right now, I do not think this update will be removed. No matter your protest, no matter how angry you are, I just don't think it's gonna go anywhere. You never know, it might. I might be wrong, but that's just what I think might happen. Anyways, guys, whew. Let me know what you think about this down in the comments. I'm always interested to hear everybody's opinions, as you already know. Anyways, Evenators, you are now released from the basement. Thank you so much for watching till the end of the video. Be sure to like, comment and share this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Make sure to check out the links in my description so you can find all of my social medias and chat to me. My Discord server did just have a big fat revamp, so make sure to check that out if you want to. I love you all so much. Have an amazing day or night. Bye, guys.